know when you walk up to a place and you look at it and you feel like it's looking back at you? That's what this place does. This 3,000 square foot house was built in the early to mid 1800s. It has been everything from a bordello to a speakeasy. The current owner has even tried to rent this home out and couldn't figure out why everybody was breaking their lease. And then the current caretakers that have lived here have reported that there was an apparition of a man standing at the foot of their bed when they would wake up at night. And they reported things going missing randomly and then reappearing randomly. I've done a lot of research on this place, but the activity doesn't stop there. Let's go in and find out what the dead wants us to know. These rooms behind me, this is called the dead area due to the fact that there is no electricity that runs through this entire side of the house. Back when this was a bordello, there was a man that was supposedly shot and killed over a woman. But that is a rumor. In this upstairs area right here, there has been reported a man by the name of Cowboy who has attacked women in several different ways. Women have reported being scratched, and they've also reported other things that have happened to them while being up there. There is also a rumor that 2 children spirits are here. A little boy named Charlie and a little girl that like to roam the halls. This place is riddled with death, murder, and suicide. This place has also been featured on A&E, My Ghost Story. The sun is going down soon, and we are getting ready to start our investigation. And we are going to see what we come up with. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to go in this back room. This is the side of the house that they say is a dead area, because there's absolutely no electricity that runs to this side of the house. Watch your step. Hello? Oh. Look right there.
What?
Take the camera and look right there.
This is the murder room, indeed.
Hello. We got a REM pod there. Hello. So, the REM pod... Alright. Very nice. The REM pod can pick up electromagnetic energy, which spirits are said to give off. So, I got the REM pod right there. I got a motion detector ball in that chair, and that chair. And we're going to try and see who we can contact in this room. As you see, the REM pod was just going off. If that was you, thank you. That's great. We're going to do an EVP session and see if we can contact anybody. EVP starting now. If that's you, lighting up the REM pod, making it go off when we just set it down. Can you tell me your name? Is the guy that got killed back when this was a bordello, are you in this room? Is this the room you died in? That would be a yes.
That's confirmation.
Well, thank you. Can you tell me your name? You can speak into this device in my hand.
While we were investigating downstairs, this was happening upstairs. There was absolutely nobody up here that could cause this ball to be going off like that.
Are you still in here? Can you light up one of the balls? We've seen you light up the REM pod. Did you leave?
We captured what sounds like 4 boot steps that walk towards this kitchen, and then once they stop, this happens. These motion balls have to be touched or moved in some kind of way in order to be triggered. This is some solid evidence because nobody is upstairs. We are still downstairs investigating, and this continues to
Light
happen.
up one of those balls in one of those chairs. There's 3 light up balls, and if one lights up, that indicates that you're here. We're also going to put the bouncy ball back in the middle of the floor.
Along with a baseball.
Thank you. If you can move one of those balls or light up the light up balls, that would indicate that you're here with us.
Do you like the REM pod? Are you sitting in that chair? Is that why the REM pod is the only thing going off? Okay. Thank you.
Can you move to the other chair with the light up ball?
Can you just reach over and touch that ball? I mean, you're sitting right next to 2 of them. You know, it would be awesome if you could make both of them go off simultaneously. That sounded like a trash can.
That was a neighbor, yeah.
We are in a neighborhood. There are people that are outside. So if you hear anything that's outside of the house, then there's probably somebody doing something and it's not paranormal.
And there's also a glare on the top right. That's because there's a camera right there and a camera right there.
This house it is loaded with cameras.
They have videos going at all times, so I do apologize for the glare, but if I do see that it's not a glare and it seems to be an orb, I will mention it.
We see you lighting up the REM pod. Do you not want to trigger one of these balls, or can you give this ball in the middle of the floor a push, make it roll?
With the same ball that continues to go off. This time it goes off 3 separate times. But with it keep going off like that, I have debunked the fact that it is broken. It is not broken. That ball is simply being manipulated to be triggered like that. Solid evidence.
Give it a nice little kick into that room. Make this ball fly over there. Can you do that? I'm going to start this back up. I'm going to move that just to see if you follow it. Just watch your step where that table is.
I
'Cause
know, I don't
remember.
see it. Oh, there it is.
Just watch your step where that table is because there's a hole in the floor.
this time it seems like someone or something has just reached down and trying to grab that ball when it got triggered, because I guess they just don't like it being there or something, because this thing went off for like 3.5 minutes. It was so long I had to trim the video down so you don't lose interest, because this is solid evidence.
Humans are said to give off energy. Could be electromagnetic energy or whatnot. If you've ever walked into a room and you're at like a party or something and somebody gets mad, do you get that feeling that the air around you changes? It feels disturbed. It feels like there's a lot of tension in the air. It feels like you just don't need to be there at that moment because there's a lot of time, there's a lot of stuff going on. A couple of people are mad at each other or whatever. Well, that would be the energy that the people are giving off when they're angry, or an energy that they give off when they're happy. So spirits have to literally, since they are made of electromagnetic energy, which the universe is surrounded by it, all they have to do is come up here. The closer they get, the stronger this is. So like right here, I'm right here, it's green light. If they go any closer, or if it's just a strong, powerful energy that runs into that, it's going to light it up like crazy. So, I have done some moving around. You're still going off.
There's orbs.
I have done some moving around. I put a ball here. No, there's still a ball here. There's a ball there. The REM pod's right there. I'm going to set up this EVP recorder. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's a digital recorder. We're going to hit record. Hi. We are recording. I set the EVP recorder down. Whoever's lighting up that device, I think it's the guy that got killed in this room. Thank you for lighting that up. We have confirmed that it's not the blinds or anything or a chair that's setting it off. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me who's in this room with us? Are there any females downstairs? Other than the guy that had got murdered in this room. Are you mad that you got shot?
He's mad, but you didn't finish your sentence, so I don't know what he's mad for.
I asked if you were mad because you got shot.
Oh.
Thank you for confirming. I think it was because they were actually, he got into a confrontation.
Over a girl?
Over a woman.
Confirmation.
When I set up my laser grid, I set it up on a flat surface to where there is no possible way that it could roll. In this video, you will see that it took off rolling with some actual force, like someone pushed it.
Right here. There goes boom. That's what I was talking about. You are recording, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the REM pod is detecting a temperature change. It's like the second time it's done that in here. And I got the chills, but it don't feel warm. And the red light indicates that it's getting warmer. So, I'm going to set some things up here. I'm going to turn on the digital recorder. And I'm going to record, set it on the table here. As soon as that ball goes off, you can stand over there because I'm going to stand in the hallway here.
I don't know if I feel safe standing over that.
There it goes again. That ball broke. I feel like it should have already gone off. Are you around the table? I really feel like that ball should have already gone off. There it goes, finally. That was longer than it was supposed to.
That was really weird.
Because that one went off way before this one did. Are you in here? Is there anybody in this room? Can you make those balls light up? The electromagnetic detector can detect electricity, electromagnetic fields. It is nowhere near any kind of electricity. As you can see, that is a rocking horse. That was weird. That shadow over there to the left, that's my arm. I don't know how you're able to see that. I just caught an orb. But the little thing that went from right to left, I don't know what that was. It's completely pitch black in here.
REM pod just went off.
Why don't you speak into the EVP, the digital recorder? You want to tell us anything? Besides lighting up the REM pod, can you light up a ball? I know you did it upstairs. Right when I walked away. Came downstairs and the balls lit up like crazy. I even tried to debunk it because I thought the vibration from me being downstairs had set it off, but I guess not. You make those balls light up.
Out.
Huh?
I heard out.
Out?
Out.
Like OUT?
Like OUT.
If you're making that device go off, who are you? Thank you for lighting up the ball. Finally, we got the ball to light up. But I just want to confirm that because I was walking around as soon as it goes off.
That was purely.
That was not me.